Alright, 8th graders, here is the online video lecture for Chapter 3, Climate and Weather. This is your 4th input, which means you'll be completing your 4th output after this. So starting off with the Earth's tilt and rotation. So if we're looking at this little picture right here, we have the Arctic Circle, Tropic of Cancer, Equator, Capricorn, and the Antarctic Circle. And you notice how the Earth is tilted. So this is the Earth's axis, an imaginary line that goes from the North Pole to the South Pole at 23.5 degrees. This is where the rotation of the Earth takes place. 24 hours is how long the Earth takes to rotate. So that's why we have a 24-hour day. The time from the point where you're at goes all the way around in a circle. The Earth's revolution, this is a 365-day revolution, plus a few hours, that's why we have leap years, for the Earth's trip around the Sun. So as it is spinning in one's place, it is also going around the Sun. So the seasons then become reversed between the North and the South hemispheres. So if it's summer here, it's winter on the opposite side in the Southern Hemisphere. The Tropic of Cancer, 23.5 degrees north. June 21st gets the direct rays of the sun, the longest day in the northern hemisphere. And the Tropic of Capricorn, 23.5 degrees south. December 22nd is the shortest day in the northern hemisphere. So we have a symbol here of the Earth's revolution, and we look at the equinox, the summer solstices, winter solstice, and vernal equinox. So our longest day of the year is usually June 22nd, depending on if it's a leap year or not. And then we have December 22nd, our shortest day of the year because we're farthest away from the sun. The greenhouse effect, the process where the atmosphere traps energy from the sun. Without this process, the Earth would be too cold for living things. So energy from the sun bounces to the Earth, and the atmosphere collects it and keeps us warm. Some of it goes back into the space, and some stays. So study that diagram and let me know if you have any questions. Here's another diagram that kind of shows it a little bit more clearly. So we have some radiation that comes in, some bounces back out, some stays. So we have the factors that affect the climate. So we have a map here that shows the different types of regions has to do with temperature, precipitation, and what other factors that affect our climate. Latitude, elevation, and climate. So low latitudes, a zone that includes the Tropic of Cancer and Capricorn and the equator. This gets direct sunlight year-round. These are very hot climates. Then we have the high latitudes, a zone that includes the Arctic and Antarctic Circle. Each one is tilted towards the sun for 6 months and experiences continuous daylight. When it's not pointed towards the sun, it gets for 6 months and gets continuous lack of daylight, so night. And then the mid-latitudes, a zone that includes the area between 30 degrees north and 60 degrees north in the north in the northern hemisphere. Also 30 degrees south and 60 degrees south in the southern hemisphere. So here's a little diagram if you want to put this as your output to kind of show high, mid, and low latitudes. So elevation affects the temperature of the location. The thinner air retains less heat. So we see here, using a mountain as our baseline, the closer to the bottom sea level, the hotter it is because it's closer to the Earth. The air can hold the temperature. The farther up you get, the colder it gets.